Well, we need to just understand that yesterday's selling, one of the factors which made market participants a little more nervous is the looming deadline of February 1st. Remember, Sebi months back had actually asked for enhanced disclosure by select FIIs, and they had to comply with those disclosure norms with the deadline of February 1st, failing which they would have to unwind their positions. Yesterday, some notes and earlier reportage around that started doing the rounds once again in the market, and people are just putting two and two together, making a bigger picture that accelerated selling in the market is due to this. But just to help our viewers understand that, at that time only when Sebi had come out with higher disclosure norms, they had given enough room for FIs to unwind their positions if they do not wish to disclose all the details, and they had a 6-month time window. So it's not that the entire selling will come in the next 3 days alone. Within that, one can easily assume there would be a group of FIs which would comply with the enhanced disclosure norms, and maybe some who do not wish to. They had enough room. So now we are getting from our sources that it was a notice which was sent out to the FII community well in advance. They had enough time, and now with time clicking, the ones who are left not to comply would be significantly lower. The fear in the market was that 1 lakh or 2 lakh crore worth of selling could come in a short period of time, and that fear is not right, and it is that is what the clarification is actually coming from our sources, even from the regulator's side, that the actual unwinding will be significantly lower than thought earlier.
What could change, Ajay? Let's take that story forward. What could change? I mean, will it be the total ownership patterns? When you say that significantly lower, what disclosures are we talking about? The disclosure, FPIs always had one issue, which is that we do not want to disclose the origin of fund. Regulators have always said that please disclose us the origin of fund, the route via which you are coming to India. That always has been this entire bone of contention.
Nikhil, remember, if I could just turn back the clock, there was a clutch or category of investors years back who did not wish to disclose the origin of funds completely. But with the passage of time, even from the FII side, the quality of disclosure have only improved, and our government and Sebi has always been very welcoming of newer FPI registration. In fact, data shows that FII registration and FPI registration has only improved. They just want the origin of the beneficiary to be known, for the regulator. So my view is that, I mean, what we are gathering even from this particular intended circular which came in months back, and now the certain section of the market got nervous only because it got resurfaced, that it is not new. Expecting a massive selling from the FII side, because this deadline is looming, perhaps it's not suitable. What has happened, the other point is that we had all started expecting that start January, FPIs will come back in droves into India. Perhaps that has not happened, and that's why it appears that this is a very big FII-led selling which we may be looking at right now.
Important.